Here with REMAX from Grand Rapids. We're doing another community spotlight. We're spotlighting some different breweries. We're here with Pat from the Mitten Brewing Company. How you doing, Pat?
Not bad.
All right, Pat, tell us a little bit about the inspiration between the owners here.
The owners, Chris Anders and Max Schumacher, wanted a place they could watch the Detroit Tigers, drink their own beer, and give back to the community.
What about the building itself, the building and the theme?
The building that we're located in is the old Engine House number 9 on Leonard Street. It's a 19th century firehouse. And we keep the theme to baseball, mostly Tigers, but we also throw in a little bit of firehouse to keep true to the theme.
All the products we offer here on tap at the Mitten Brewing Company are brewed on site here in Grand Rapids. One of our favorites, Triple Crown Brown, named after Miguel Cabrera's Triple Crown season, is also available on tap at Fifth Third Ballpark.
We're at our next stop, Brewery Vivant. We're with Jason. How's it going, Jason?
Good.
So tell us a little bit about the idea behind Brewery Vivant and how it started.
We're a Belgian and French inspired brewery, which basically means we bring yeasts over from Belgium and France. And what's interesting is those yeast strains have been used in those countries for 200-300 years. So over time, they've developed a real interesting character. And when my wife and I traveled in that area, it's called Wallonia in southern Belgium and northern France. We fell in love with these beers, and so we wanted to bring that character back. So we make what we call Belgian and French inspired beers. So we're kind of inspired by those beers we had, but since we're here in America, we use a lot of American ingredients and our own kind of ingenuity, and it creates a really interesting style of beer that's very different than what else is out there.
Now, Beer City that we were nominated, Grand Rapids was nominated for, that was some huge hype there for a while. I hear it's still a big hype. How did that affect you and still affecting you?
Well, I think we have a good brewing tradition in Grand Rapids. We're friends with all the other brewers in town. Founders being the largest one kind of shines a light on Grand Rapids. And by winning those awards, I think it just gives us a bigger persona beyond Michigan's borders. So we get people to travel here from Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, even beyond for like our festivals, their festivals, and it's really become a beer destination. There's a term that people use now, they go on beercations.
Oh, nice.
Where you travel and you visit the local breweries, and since winning that award, we've been really busy. So.
Very nice, very nice.
One thing I wanted to mention about our menu is that we've designed it, our beers to go with food and food to go with beers, and it's something that people don't think about very often. They often think of wine and food pairing, but we actually pair our menu and our food with beer. And because we make those Belgian and French styles of beer, they've got these real subtle flavors that end up matching very well with the different foods that we have. And if people are interested, all they have to do is talk to our serving staff, and they're all trained to lead people through to pair those things up to make a whole experience. Like the beer is good on its own, the food is good on its own, but if you pair them up together well, it creates a whole new experience.
Talking about all this beer is kind of making me thirsty.
Hey, let's try some beer. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we're here wrapping up the last stop on the craft beer tour. We're at Founders Brewing Company. We're with the co-founder, Dave. How's it going, Dave? Fantastic. All right. Dave, tell us a little bit about how Founders had started. You're a huge company, worldwide known. Tell us a little bit how you started.
Well, we really started the company based on Mike and I were home brewers and big beer enthusiasts, and everyone kept telling us to do what we love. So when we were in our early 20s, we decided to take a big jump and start our own business here in our hometown.
All right, Dave, tell us about the deli and some food here.
Well, the deli does a great job creating great sandwiches, great shareables, while people are enjoying great beer. So that's part of the inspiration to the tap room is while people are having a great beer, we want to make sure that they're fed, and they've got great food to go along with a great conversation and great beer.
And while they're having that great beer, you got expansion out front. Tell us about you got fireplaces. You got, you know, we're in Michigan, so you need heat.
Absolutely. And last year in 2013, we put together a beer garden that has a separate bar. It's got heaters all over, 2 fireplaces. So again, it's a great time for people to go out, enjoy great beer outdoors, celebrating great Michigan weather, and have a great time with our community.
All right, Dave, we are back in the production facility.
Yeah, this is our tank farm.
We just walked through the packaging area. Tell us about that. I mean, that looks pretty.
The packaging hall is phenomenal. I mean, that's really where just millions of pieces of equipment have to work together. And what's great about the packaging hall is we used to be a bottling only brewery, but now we actually have an integrated bottling and canning plant. And so we integrated this new canning line, and it works great. We're currently canning about 230 cans a minute, and if we're bottling, we're about 200 bottles a minute.
And like you're saying with the cans, it kind of gives the person who wants the IPA out on the mountain bike or out in the kayak, it's another way to not take a bottle with you.
Absolutely. It's, you know, being in this great state of Michigan, what we want to do is we want to offer our customers a vessel that's user-friendly. So whether you're out on the river, on the trail, we want something that's going to be user-friendly. Just make sure you pack it off when you're on your way home.
All right, Dave, thanks for taking some time out of your busy day and showing us around.
Absolutely. This is great. We've been really happy to introduce you guys to Founders in West Michigan, great beer. Come down, have a great beer with us.